work at the Graduate Center is on the solidarity economy, and more particularly women and women of color that work in the solidarity economy and how they see their economic subjectivities change over time as they're doing collective work with one another.
It ranges from me, a meteorite petrologist, to a meteorologist, to remote sensing.
My work is a lot about working with young people on issues of policing.
And I study the political economy and geography of prisons and mass incarceration in New York State.
I'm a soil biogeochemist, and I look at the turnover of carbon in soils.
I study climates. I study past climates. I'm a geologist and archaeologist. So by blending these two disciplines, you can get to know how nature and culture works together.
The Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences has the complexity and variety that attracted me to geography in the first place.
The EES program at the Graduate Center is a really interesting interdisciplinary mix of social scientists and natural scientists, and we're all focusing on the same issues, really two sides of a coin.
Our student body is amazing. They're collegial across the social science and science divide, and they really have developed an energetic academic, intellectual, and social community. Their research spans a great set of topics that are amazing to think about them being in one program.
But again, the Graduate Center serves as an important center where they're interacting. One instance is we have a pretty exceptional library at the Graduate Center, and I know all of my PhD students depend on that literature access to do their work.
As graduate students in New York City, we have access to a lot, right? To the New York Public Library, to the Columbia Library, to NYU courses. We're part of a consortium in the greater New York City area.
We have a wonderful seminar series every Thursday that shows the diverse academic nature of our program. Human cultural geographers, geologists, environmental scientists, classic paleontology, you name it. We have lectures that come in from all aspects of our science that give us a wonderful view of their current research.
We do have the colloquium is something like a community building activity which we really advocated for since 2010. Best part of the colloquium is the post-colloquium reception where there is fabulous food and people, and you can hang out and you can talk about like very technical things about your research, or you can talk about the general things about science.
And we can have beers or wine and still be talking about what we just love to do, and everybody is so passionate and so talented. It's a really inspiring workspace.
People here are really committed to not just learning the discipline, but learning how to be better people in the world, how to be better researchers for social justice.
But all of us are really interested in how people can make something they call home, however big that might be. And by home, I don't mean house or address, but a place in which they feel that they can live and flourish with the people they care about.
The Graduate Center itself is in the center of Manhattan, part of a vibrant and amazing city, and our students come from all over the world.
I enjoy being here at a public university. It's way more inclusive. You see a lot more diversity.
I think CUNY is one of the very few colleges, we know very few universities where students would almost graduate debt-free.
I teach urban geography right now at Hunter College. For me, it's helped me make more legible arguments because I'm actually responsible for teaching them to people who have never heard of them before. So it's pretty cool.
And so it's been a good experience, and something that when I graduate, hopefully I can take with me is that experience as a teacher, teaching and working with students from different backgrounds.
Our alumni in recent years have gotten some terrific jobs and postdoctoral placements. Our graduates have also found interesting careers as independent researchers, consultants, working for nonprofits and non-governmental organizations.
I felt right away like, oh, this is the place for me. This is where I need to be.
I didn't expect to stretch and grow in the ways that I am, and that's been a sort of delightful and surprising and sometimes unsettling experience. So it's been fabulous.